Hi, my name is Johanna Ellis. I'm currently a graduate student at San Jose State University. Today I'll be showing you the Missouri Digital Heritage website as a tool for genealogy research. The objectives of this video will be to introduce you to the website, and we'll talk about its purpose and goals. I will show you some resources available for genealogy research, and I will also demonstrate how you can use the site with some sample searches. The project is sponsored by the Missouri Secretary of State. It's currently hosted on the Secretary's website, and right now the Secretary of State of Missouri is John Ashcroft. This has been a collaborative effort between Missouri State Libraries, archives, and other historical institutions, and they've all come together with the goal of facilitating access to all of Missouri's digital collections. They will continue to work with these and other partners to digitize more records and put them online for us. Let's go ahead and go to the website. This website was started in 2007. They now have over 9 million records, and let's go ahead and look at some of their collections. Start under View All. There are over 500 different collections, all digitized and searchable, and you can look at these collections by institution, that is the organization that gathered the information and helped to digitize that. We can look by media type, and that includes art, magazines, photographs, video, and more. We can also look by topic, and here's where we can see the special section on genealogy. There are also many other collections that could be helpful, so to get information for, say, contextual information, Missouri history might be a good one, but there's also some other databases that could be very helpful. Let's go ahead and dig into the genealogy section, and let's do a sample search. Let's look at the African Americans in Northeast Missouri. I'm going to open this in a new tab in case we want to come back to that page. And here we can find 98 results. Now let's say I have a friend who is a possible relative to somebody in Missouri and they'd like me to help them search. And I've got a little bit of information. Her name is Celia Ann Allen. She was born into slavery in 1819, was brought to Missouri in 1841. After gaining her freedom, she stayed in Missouri and officiated at over 1,000 births in her lifetime. She was well respected and affectionately known as Aunt Celie. So I'm going to look for Aunt Celie. Within these results, I can find 4 records. One shows a picture of Celia Ann Allen with her son. It's got some dates and other good information there. There's also a newspaper article announcing the passing of Aunt Celie. It's got also names, dates, places, and we find out she lived to be 116. We can also use the search box, the advanced search, on any collections page up in the top right corner. And under advanced search, let's say I'd like to look again for Aunt Celie and see if there are other records about her and her son. Now this will search across the board and give us more results. In fact, 55 about Aunt Celie and her son. So this is very helpful, and we can narrow this down and refine it by searching among topic and so on. I'd also like to show you the quick links page. This is very helpful for genealogy searching. Here's some meat of this site. They've got a section on Missouri birth and death records pre-1910. Let's take a look at that one. There's also some Missouri death certificates from 1910 to 1968. Let's search in this first database here. I'm going to search for a relative of mine from Scott County, and all counties are represented here. This takes just a simple search, and with just putting in Ellis and a county for pre-1910, I've come up with 4 records, and in this case 2 of them are who I'm looking for. We've got a Sarah Elizabeth Hunk and a Sarah Elizabeth Hunch, and so this is obviously the same record. Everything else is the same, but one time it was transcribed with the K and once with the H. But this is my relative. I can tell by the names, the dates, And I would have to corroborate this with my other information, but it looks very, very close. Now, this is very exciting to me because I have not seen this record across the internet in any of the other databases I have searched for. One of the reasons may be the misspelling of her maiden name and also the father's name showing as Hubert here, and I know it's Herbert. But the interesting thing about this record is it shows a child being born, a name not provided. It could be a stillborn or a child that didn't make it to adulthood. I didn't have record of this child being born before. But it shows the father's middle name, William, and we had not seen that anywhere before. So that's very interesting information for me. Under the Quick Links section, we can also look for Missouri County histories, plat books, maps, atlases, Missouri city directories. These are very specific to different areas in Missouri, which can be very helpful. Death certificates. There's also an official manual of the state of Missouri, which again can give you context about your ancestor. This is an almanac for every year since 1887 in Missouri. So of course, after you've done more research, then you can do more searches with that information you found. Now, if you need more help or further information about this website, they do have an email address, mdh@sos.mo.gov. I'd like to leave you with this quote by Isaac Newton that I believe applies to genealogy searching. It keeps me going. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. I hope you will have an opportunity to benefit from this great website for your genealogy research. Thank you for your time.